Written by Nyan Maibam. Have you ever wondered why good things happen to bad people, or why misfortune seems to plague some well-meaning souls? These questions have puzzled humanity for millennia, and the concept of karma offers a compelling answer. Karma, a word that has transcended Eastern traditions and become a familiar term in the West, is more than just a cosmic scorecard keeping track of good deeds and bad. It's the invisible thread that connects our actions, both big and small, to the experiences we weave in the tapestry of life. This audiobook is your invitation to explore the profound wisdom of karma. We'll delve into its ancient Eastern roots, unpack its various interpretations, and discover how it shapes our lives in profound ways. Through real-life examples and practical insights, we'll unveil the power karma holds for personal growth and transformation. Whether you're seeking to understand the unexpected turns in your own life or simply curious about the universal law of cause and effect, this audiobook will be your guide. As we embark on this journey together, prepare to be surprised, challenged, and ultimately empowered to live a more conscious and fulfilling life. So, put on your headphones, settle in, and get ready to unravel the mystery of karma. Chapter 1: The Seeds We Sow, Unveiling the Mystery of Karma. Introduction. What is karma and why is it relevant in today's world? Exploring the Eastern origins of karma, tracing its roots in Hinduism, Buddhism, and other Eastern philosophy. Karma versus fate. Understanding the difference between predetermined destiny and the choices we make. Have you ever planted a seed in the earth, watched it sprout, and marveled at the inevitable blossoming of a flower? The universe operates on a similar principle. One where our actions, both positive and negative, are like seeds sown into the fertile ground of existence. Karma, a concept that has resonated across cultures for millennia, is the invisible law of cause and effect that governs this process. But what exactly is karma, and how does it influence our lives in the 21st century? In this fast-paced, often chaotic world, the wisdom of karma offers a timeless perspective. It reminds us that we are not isolated beings, but rather interconnected threads in the grand tapestry of existence. Every choice we make, every word we speak, every action we take, ripples outward, shaping not only our own realities, but also the world around us. Ancient echoes of karma. Karma's origins lie nestled within the rich tapestry of Eastern philosophies. In Hinduism, karma is a fundamental principle intertwined with the concept of dharma, which refers to righteous conduct and fulfilling one's duty. The Bhagavad Gita, a revered Hindu scripture, beautifully illustrates karma as an ongoing cycle of action and consequence. Similarly, Buddhism emphasizes karma as a core teaching, with the Buddha himself stating, "What we are today comes from our thoughts of yesterday, and our present thoughts build our life of tomorrow." Karma is not about punishment or reward in a celestial courtroom, but rather about the natural consequences of our choices, shaping our journey through life and potentially even beyond, according to the belief in reincarnation. Karma versus fate. It's important to distinguish karma from the notion of fate, predetermined destiny set in stone. Karma acknowledges the power of free will. We are the gardeners, carefully selecting the seeds we sow through our thoughts, words, and deeds. The quality of these seeds determines the nature of the harvest we ultimately reap. While karma acknowledges the influence of past actions on our present circumstances, it also empowers us to make conscious choices in the present moment, shaping a more positive future. As we delve deeper into this chapter, we'll explore the different facets of karma, practical applications in our daily lives, and how understanding this universal law can empower us to cultivate a life of purpose, meaning, and positive transformation. Chapter 2. Threefold Karma. Karma of deeds. The immediate consequences of our actions in this lifetime. Karma of past actions. The accumulated karma from all our past lives influencing our present circumstances. Karma that will bear fruit that determines our present life's experiences. The concept of karma, while simple in its essence, unfolds in layers of complexity. Understanding these layers can provide a clearer picture of how karma influences our lives. In this chapter, we'll explore the three main types of karma: Kriyamana karma, Sanchita karma, and Prarabdha karma. These categories offer a framework for comprehending the intricate dance between cause and effect in our lives. Kriyamana karma. The seeds we sow in this lifetime. Kriyamana karma translates to the actions performed and refers to the direct consequences of our actions in the present life. It's the most relatable aspect of karma. Lie to a friend, and you risk damaging the trust in your relationship. Help a stranger in need, and you might experience a surge of unexpected joy. These are all examples of Kriyamana karma playing out in real time. The choices we make, big or small, have immediate consequences that shape our present experiences and interactions with the world around us. Sanchita karma, the baggage we carry. Sanchita karma translates to accumulated actions and refers to the karmic residue from all our past lives. According to Eastern philosophies that believe in reincarnation, the choices we made in previous lifetimes contribute to the circumstances we encounter in this present life. This accumulated karma can manifest in various ways, such as our talents, natural inclinations, or even the challenges we face. Prarabdha karma. Prarabdha karma translates to destined actions and refers to the portion of Sanchita karma that is ripe to bear fruit in our present life. It represents the unavoidable experiences we must navigate, often referred to as our destiny or fate. However, it's important to remember that Prarabdha karma doesn't paint a picture of complete passivity. While certain situations may be unavoidable, our response to them shapes the impact of this preordained karma. The interplay of the three karmas. These three types of karma are not isolated concepts, but rather interconnected threads that weave the tapestry of our lives. Kriyamana karma, the actions of our present, can influence the unfolding of Sanchita karma, the accumulated karma from the past. Similarly, the way we navigate the challenges presented by Prarabdha karma, our destined experiences, can shape our future karmic journey. Understanding these different aspects of karma empowers us to take a proactive approach to our lives. While we may not be able to control the past or completely rewrite our destiny, we can certainly influence the quality of the seeds we sow, Kriyamana karma, in the present moment. Chapter 3. Beyond Good and Bad. Karma is not punishment. Understanding karma as a tool for learning and growth. Karma is often equated with a cosmic scorecard, meticulously recording good deeds and bad, with rewards and punishments following suit. However, this simplistic view overlooks the true essence of karma. In this chapter, we'll explore karma beyond the binary of good and bad, revealing its role as a guide for personal growth and a tool for attracting positive experiences into our lives. The law of attraction proposes that our thoughts and intentions act as magnets, attracting experiences that resonate with them. This principle aligns beautifully with the core concept of karma. Our actions are not merely physical movements, they are preceded by thoughts, intentions, and emotions. Planting a seed of anger through a harsh word might not have an immediate physical consequence, but the underlying intention behind it contributes to the karmic field we cultivate. Imagine a garden. We can carefully plant rows of vegetables, but if we neglect to water them or let weeds take over, we won't reap a bountiful harvest. Similarly, positive intentions are like fertile soil for our karmic seeds. If we act with kindness and compassion, even if the outcome isn't what we initially envisioned, the positive intention behind our actions nourishes a garden of positive karma. This, in turn, attracts experiences that resonate with that positive energy. Fear of punishment often hangs heavy in the air when discussing karma. However, karma is not about divine retribution or cosmic payback. Think of it as a wise teacher, offering lessons through experience. When we make a mistake, the resulting challenges are not meant to break us, but to provide opportunities for growth. For example, if we consistently gossip about others, we might experience a situation where someone spreads rumors about us. This experience, though unpleasant, serves as a mirror reflecting the consequences of our actions. Recognizing it as a karmic lesson, we have a chance to learn from our mistakes and make a conscious choice to cultivate a more supportive and kind communication style. This shift in our actions, fueled by the lessons learned, shapes a more positive karmic path for the future. Cultivating compassion. Karma is not a solitary journey. Our actions don't exist in a vacuum, but rather ripple outward, impacting the lives of others. Cultivating compassion, the ability to understand and share the feelings of others, is a powerful tool for shaping our karmic journey. When we approach situations with empathy and act with kindness, we contribute to a more positive karmic field for ourselves and those around us. Imagine a community where everyone prioritizes compassion. A neighbor struggling financially receives unexpected help. A small act of kindness brightens someone's day. These seemingly small gestures create a ripple effect of positive karma, fostering a more supportive and harmonious environment for everyone involved. Conversely, neglecting compassion can have detrimental effects. A harsh word, a moment of anger, can create disharmony and negativity, impacting not only the recipient but also the person who acted unkindly. Life rarely presents situations with clear-cut good and bad choices. Sometimes, well-intentioned actions can lead to unintended consequences. Perhaps you give a friend unsolicited advice that backfires. This doesn't negate the positive intention behind your actions. Understanding karma requires a nuanced approach, recognizing that intentions, actions, and consequences are interconnected but not always directly proportional. Chapter 4. Karma in Action. Real-world example. Karma isn't just an abstract philosophy. It's a principle woven into the fabric of everyday life. The choices we make, big or small, trigger a chain reaction, impacting not only ourselves but also those around us. This chapter explores the real-world applications of karma, showcasing how positive and negative actions create a ripple effect with far-reaching consequences. Imagine a hard-working mechanic known for her honesty. One day, a frantic customer rushes in with a car on the verge of breakdown. Sarah diagnoses the problem, and to her surprise, discovers a minor fix will suffice. Unlike the expensive repairs the customer expects, she could easily inflate the bill, exploiting the customer's desperation. However, Sarah chooses honesty, explaining the simple repair and charging a fair price. The customer, overwhelmed with relief and gratitude, leaves not only with a functioning car, but also with a newfound trust in Sarah's business. Word spreads, attracting more customers who appreciate her integrity. The mechanic's honest act sets in motion a positive karmic cycle, building trust, attracting loyal customers, and ultimately strengthening her business reputation. This scenario exemplifies the law of attraction in action. The mechanic's honest intention, combined with her action of fair pricing, attracts positive experiences. The customer's gratitude and positive word of mouth further amplify this positive karma. The power of a kind word. The chain reaction of compassion. David, a busy office worker, often stressed and hurried. One morning, he encounters a new employee, Emily, visibly nervous on her first day. David, caught up in his own agenda, barely acknowledges her with a dismissive grunt. Later that day, David overhears Emily struggling with a technical issue, on the verge of tears. Suddenly, he remembers his own first-day anxieties, and a wave of empathy washes over him. He approaches Emily, offering calm guidance and patiently helping her resolve the issue. Emily, overwhelmed with relief and touched by David's kindness, feels a surge of confidence. This act of compassion ripples outward. Emily, empowered by David's support, goes on to pay it forward, helping a struggling colleague later in the week. David's initial dismissive behavior could have created a negative chain reaction, but his act of compassion shifted the tide, fostering a more supportive and positive work environment for everyone. The butterfly effect. The concept of karma extends beyond immediate consequences. Our actions, however small, can trigger a ripple effect that spreads outward, impacting the world around us. Imagine leaving a single piece of plastic trash on a beach. It might seem insignificant, but it can pollute the environment, harm wildlife, and ultimately find its way back to us through contaminated water or seafood. Conversely, choosing reusable alternatives creates a positive ripple effect. By making conscious choices that minimize waste, we contribute to a healthier environment for ourselves and future generations. Understanding the ripple effect of karma empowers us to take responsibility for our choices. Every action we take, from the words we speak to the products we buy, contributes to the world we create. By being mindful of this interconnectedness, we can strive to make positive choices that benefit not only ourselves but also the people around us and the planet as a whole. Learning from mistakes. Life is rarely a linear journey. We will inevitably make mistakes, leading to negative karmic consequences. The key lies in recognizing these missteps, learning from them, and actively choosing a more positive path forward. For example, if you acted impulsively and said something hurtful, apologize sincerely and strive to communicate more thoughtfully in the future. Every conscious effort to improve ourselves and our actions contributes to a more positive karmic trajectory. Chapter 5. Living with Karma. Understanding karma isn't just about acknowledging the law of cause and effect. It's about actively using this knowledge to shape our lives for the better. This chapter equips you with practical tools to cultivate positive karma through mindful living, forgiveness, and gratitude. Mindfulness. Living mindfully means being present in the moment, aware of our thoughts, emotions, and action. This awareness is crucial for making conscious choices that align with our karmic goals. Imagine driving on autopilot, lost in thought, and accidentally cutting someone off in traffic. This mindless action could lead to anger, frustration, and potentially even an accident. However, mindful driving involves paying attention to the road, anticipating the actions of others, and responding with courtesy. This conscious choice promotes safety and fosters a more positive driving experience for everyone. Here are some techniques to cultivate mindfulness. Meditation. Regular meditation practice allows you to observe your thoughts and emotions without judgment, promoting clarity and focus. Deep breathing. Taking slow, deep breaths throughout the day calms the mind and allows for more conscious decision-making. Mindful movement. Techniques like yoga or Tai Chi integrate body awareness with mindful breathing, promoting present-moment awareness. Mindful communication. Actively listen to others, express yourself clearly, and choose your words with intention to create positive interactions. By incorporating mindfulness practices into our daily routine, we gain greater control over our thoughts and actions, empowering us to make choices that resonate with our values and contribute to positive karma. The power of forgiveness. Holding on to anger, resentment, or bitterness towards someone creates a heavy karmic burden. This negativity not only affects the person we're holding a grudge against, but also weighs us down, hindering our ability to move forward and attract positive experiences. Forgiveness is not about accepting the actions of another. It's about releasing ourselves from the emotional prison of the past. Imagine carrying a heavy backpack filled with negative emotions. Forgiveness allows us to unburden ourselves, creating space for positive experiences to enter our life. Here's how to cultivate forgiveness. First step is acknowledging the hurt you've experienced. Suppressing emotions only amplifies their power. Practice empathy. Try to understand the other person's perspective, even if you don't condone their actions. Sometimes, misunderstandings or difficult circumstances contribute to negative behavior. Let go of the need for revenge. Forgiving doesn't mean forgetting or seeking revenge. It's about releasing the desire to punish and choosing to move on. Wishing the person well, even silently, can help shift your energy from negativity to a state of peace and acceptance. Chapter 6. Karma and you, taking charge of your destiny. Throughout our exploration of karma, we've delved into its principles, explored its real-world applications, and discovered practical tools for living a more conscious life. However, one question often lingers. Does karma negate free will? Are we simply puppets on a predetermined string, or do we have the power to shape our own destiny? This chapter tackles this question head-on, revealing how karma and free will work together to empower you on your personal growth journey. Imagine a potter at the wheel, shaping clay into a beautiful vase. The potter represents free will, the ability to make choices that influence the direction of our lives. The clay represents karma, the accumulated consequences of our past actions and the circumstances we encounter. While karma shapes the starting point, the potter, through their choices and actions, determines the final form of the vase. Similarly, karma presents us with a set of circumstances, but it doesn't dictate our response or the choices we make. We have the power to navigate these circumstances with free will, shaping our present and influencing our future karma. Taking charge of our destiny begins with embracing personal responsibility. This means acknowledging that our actions, both past and present, contribute to the circumstances we face. It's easy to blame external factors for our challenges, but this approach disempowers us. By owning our choices, we gain the power to make conscious changes. Imagine struggling with procrastination, leading to missed deadlines and stress. We could blame our workload or bad luck, But taking responsibility involves acknowledging the role our procrastination plays in the situation. This awareness empowers us to choose different actions, such as developing better time management skills, ultimately breaking the cycle of negative karmic consequences. Life's challenges are not simply punishments, they are opportunities for growth. Difficult experiences can be karmic lessons, prompting us to reflect on our actions and make positive changes. Imagine experiencing a conflict with a friend. This challenge could be interpreted as negative karma, but it also presents an opportunity to learn about communication, forgiveness, and strengthening our relationship. By approaching challenges with a growth mindset, we leverage karma as a tool for self-improvement. The power of choice. Every moment presents an opportunity for choice. These choices, big or small, shape the trajectory of our life and our karmic journey. Imagine being faced with a decision, to gossip about a colleague or to offer words of encouragement. Both choices have karmic consequences. The first choice sows seeds of negativity, while the second fosters positive energy. By consciously choosing kindness, compassion, and integrity, we actively influence our karma for the better. Remember, we don't have to be perfect. Every effort to make positive. Chapter 7. Karma Beyond the Individual. Our exploration of karma has primarily focused on its impact on individuals. We've learned how our thoughts, words, and actions shape our own karmic journey. However, karma is not an isolated concept. It extends beyond the individual and into the interconnected web of life. This chapter delves into the collective aspects of karma, exploring how our actions impact the world around us and the importance of cultivating compassion for all beings. The law of reciprocity. What we give, we receive. The law of reciprocity, often summarized as what goes around comes around, reflects a fundamental principle of karma. The actions we take, positive or negative, don't exist in a vacuum. They ripple outward, impacting the lives of others and ultimately returning to us in some way. Imagine a community riddled with negativity, where people are rude, dismissive, and unhelpful. This creates a ripple effect of negativity, diminishing trust and fostering a sense of isolation. Conversely, a community where kindness and empathy are the norm flourishes. People feel supported, connected, and empowered to contribute positively. By understanding the law of reciprocity, we realize that our choices not only affect ourselves, but also contribute to the collective energy of the world around us. Planting seeds of kindness fosters a more positive environment for everyone, ultimately benefiting ourselves in the process. Compassion. The bridge to a more positive collective. Karma compassion. The ability to understand and share the feelings of others is central to creating positive collective karma. When we approach the world with a sense of compassion, we are more likely to act with kindness, empathy, and a desire to help. This, in turn, contributes to a more harmonious and supportive environment. Imagine a child struggling to carry their groceries home. A bystander can choose to ignore the situation or act with compassion. Offering a helping hand creates a positive ripple effect, not only for the child, but also for the person who chose to act with kindness. Here are ways to cultivate compassion. Practice active listening. Pay attention to others with your full presence, truly trying to understand their perspective. Develop empathy. Imagine yourself in another person's shoes and consider how you would feel in their situation. Offer random acts of kindness. Small gestures of kindness, like holding a door open or offering a compliment, can brighten someone's day and create a chain reaction of positivity. By cultivating compassion, we bridge the gap between ourselves and others, fostering a sense of interconnectedness and contributing to a more positive collective karma. Chapter 8. Karma, a journey of self-discovery and transformation. Throughout this exploration of karma, we've delved into its principles, explored its real-world applications, and discovered practical tools for living a more conscious life. We've learned that karma isn't about punishment or a predetermined fate. It's a guide for personal growth and creating a positive future. This concluding chapter reflects on the journey of self-discovery that karma offers, highlighting its transformative potential. Karma as a mirror, reflecting on our choices and their impact. Karma can be likened to a mirror, reflecting back to us the consequences of our thoughts, words, and actions. By observing these reflections, we gain valuable insights into ourselves and the impact we have on the world around us. Imagine making a habit of gossiping about colleagues. This behavior might initially seem harmless, but reflecting on its impact might reveal a pattern of negativity that could damage relationships and create a hostile work environment. However, by embracing the karmic mirror, we can identify areas for self-improvement. We can learn from our mistakes and choose to act differently in the future. Reflecting on the positive impact of offering a compliment to a stranger or the negative consequences of an impulsive outburst empowers us to make conscious choices that align with our values and contribute to positive karma. Life's challenges are not simply punishments, they are opportunities for growth. Difficult experiences can be karmic lessons, prompting us to reflect on our actions and make positive changes. Imagine facing a period of unemployment. This challenge could be interpreted as negative karma, but it also presents an opportunity to learn new skills, reevaluate your career path, and build resilience. By approaching challenges with a growth mindset, you leverage them as stepping stones on your karmic journey. Reflect on the situation, identify what you could have done differently, and use this knowledge to make wiser choices in the future. This proactive approach transforms challenges from obstacles to valuable lessons for self-improvement. The importance of self-compassion, recognizing our humanity. The journey of self-discovery through karma doesn't involve striving for perfection. It's about recognizing our humanity, including our flaws and imperfections. Imagine constantly criticizing ourselves for past mistakes. This self-judgment creates negativity and hinders our ability to move forward. However, practicing self-compassion allows us to acknowledge our mistakes with kindness and understanding. Imagine reflecting on a past mistake with a sense of acceptance. We acknowledge our error, learn from it, and choose to do better next time. Here are some tips for cultivating self-compassion. Treat ourselves with kindness. Talk to ourselves with the same respect and understanding we would offer a friend. Chapter 9. Final chapter. This final chapter expands on this concept, exploring how karma can be used to build a legacy of positivity and inspire future generations. Our choices, however small, create ripples that extend far beyond ourselves and into the future. The legacy we leave behind isn't just about our achievements, but also about the impact we have on others. Consider a parent who consistently prioritizes honesty and kindness. This not only shapes their own life, but also influences their children, who are more likely to adopt these values and carry them forward. Conversely, a leader who governs with greed and disregard for the environment leaves behind a legacy of negativity that can impact generations to come. By understanding the long-term impact of our choices, we have the power to cultivate a positive ripple effect. The choices we make today can pave the way for a brighter future, not just for ourselves, but for generations to come. Leaving a positive footprint. Actions that inspire. Building a legacy of positive karma isn't about grand gestures. It's about the choices we make every day. Imagine a community leader who consistently encourages volunteerism and acts of kindness. These everyday actions inspire and empower others to contribute to the betterment of society, creating a chain reaction of positive change. By focusing on our everyday choices and actively promoting positive values, we contribute to building a more just, compassionate, and sustainable world for future generations. Our planet is a precious inheritance that we hold in trust for future generations. Understanding karma from an environmental perspective encourages us to make choices that sustain the planet and ensure its well-being for generations to come. Imagine a generation that prioritizes short-term profits over environmental responsibility. This has a devastating impact on the planet's ecosystem, leaving behind a legacy of destruction for future generations. However, choosing sustainable practices and advocating for environmental protection creates a positive legacy. Planting trees, reducing waste, and supporting renewable resources are all ways to ensure a healthy planet for future generations. Here are ways to contribute to a sustainable future. Adopt sustainable practices. Reduce your carbon footprint, conserve resources, and choose eco-friendly products whenever possible. Spread awareness. Educate others about environmental challenges and inspire them to take action. Support environmental initiatives. Advocate for policies that protect the environment and invest in sustainable solutions. By understanding the interconnectedness between our actions and the well-being of our planet, we can build a legacy of environmental stewardship and leave a positive mark on the earth.